Okay, good. All right. Just make sure everything is working. Yeah, there we go. All right. Good evening, everybody. I am Snowstorm, and today we're going to go ahead and be watching my matches from Rivals Recess Major from yesterday. So there's a couple reasons I wanted to do this. The first reason is that I wanted to find a way to stream Rivals without necessarily playing it, and this was a solution I found for a while at least. And I was kind of getting into this, and then I stopped for a while. But considering that I got back into streaming recently, and I really wanted to show off some of these matches that I had not last night, but yesterday, you know, I wanted to see how the whole process went and see how it would go. So we're gonna watch every single match I played, from pools to bracket, and just kind of comment on maybe stuff I did, maybe stuff I should have done, and just kind of it's kind of my own analysis, and then just, you know, showing off what happened. Basically, there's actually quite some interesting matches, so I'm looking forward to this. I have not seen these at all. I usually look back at my matches right away, but I held off on this one for a little bit, so I'm looking forward to this. And as always, just let me know if there's any issues with the audio, if it's either too loud or too quiet, so that way I can fix that right away. Good to see you, and La Playa. We're about to get into this as soon as my PS4 will pull up Twitch. I still only have my laptop right now for Rivals, so I won't be able to look at chat unless I have another window. So I'm using Twitch on my PS4, so I can just read chat there while I have the game open on my laptop. And unfortunately, my PS4 needed an update, so I gotta wait a little bit here, but our first match here is gonna be against Hobbit, and I think this is like my 4th set against Hobbit in like the past month. So he kind of went from like just another random like Rivals Recess analyst to, you know, I think he got 2nd place in one of the races, and then he was part of the bandwave. So I didn't think too much about him until like this last month when I played him a lot. And I'll give him credit. He is one of the tougher Edelists I fought in the past few weeks. So I was a bit afraid going into him, but like I had pretty much the fundies down, so I wasn't too worried. I think the only problem going into this tournament was that I wasn't as warmed up as I wanted to be, and I was also sleep deprived. So, and like a combination like that against an analyst, and it was like, it's kind of a John, I know, but like I really hate like my first match in tournament being against Edelists players, because it's like they're not hard to beat, they're just there we go. It's not that like Edelists is hard to beat, it's just that it's like really frustrating if, you know, you're not playing as well as you want and you just get dunked on. So all right, we're all set up now. Just make sure everything's working. The other nice thing about look at Twitch is that I can make sure everything's working well. All right, let's get into this. Immediate. That was a pretty dangerous fair there. Cause look how far downstage he was. I could have probably gone for a down strong there if I was really committed. The classic icicle fair Edelists. Works very well. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, see, I don't think I was quite as warmed up as I wanted to be, but I didn't want to let that thought get to me playing here, so I kept going. Armor I don't really mind. Like, for one, I feel like he's using it too low. But, like, if an Nautilus goes for armor, for me, it just, like, makes Nautilus more combo food, so. I would say it's a bit premature on his part, but I can understand why he'd want to go for it, I guess. It's like, it's already hard for Rast to kill at high percent, so. I don't know how much it matters for Nautilus. I suppose if he was armored there, he might have lived that, so. Then you gotta ask yourself how many instances like those. Oh man, forward tilt. Oh dang. Little spaghetti from both of us, looks like. Fortunately, the lead here doesn't mean much. So it can just die so quickly. Yeah, there we go, see? It's even up again. Oh, dang. Here, though. Yeah, the Aether sphere comes out quicker than I give it credit for. I feel like I get hit by it a lot. Oh my gosh, so many dexes. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. That was harsh. Dang, dude. It's kind of hard watching back, but you know, it happens. Oh yeah, that was actually really smart. He just dropped down. He knew he was gonna slipstream, so he just went for forward tilt. Didn't even try to parry it. Knows that the forward tilt will take care of the slipstream. Not getting the conversions I want. I think that's the issue with lack of warm-up. It's not necessarily that I play slower, it's just that I think maybe it's like focus, like I'm less focused because I just don't have my you know, my fundies warmed up, I guess, so. No biggie though. Got that off the top tornado. Oh my gosh, dude. Down B, despite how many times I've played Leo and how many times he down B's, you know. It always surprises me when endless players do it in neutral. It's like, feels like it just comes out of nowhere. Oh, nice. Yeah, he he realized he'd armored too early there. He just got rid of it. At least that's what I assume, because I don't imagine he dashed or strong attack by accident there. So, and yeah, you really don't want to be armored at that low percent. That was a nice drift, right? I definitely want to. Oh my gosh, dude. That's such a Tonko thing, dude. I hate when LS players do that. It's, I mean, it's fair. I mean, you got that air dodge, you might as well use it. But there we go, I got it. Got the good old classic Analyst kill. I was a bit surprised by this counter pick. I was a bit surprised by this counter pick, actually. I don't know a whole lot about how Idolist likes this stage. Because I feel like with the larger blast zones, it's actually more Raster favored. Since I don't really care, like... I don't know. I don't play on this stage a whole lot. I'll counter pick it myself if I feel like it'll benefit me more. And maybe, in his case, maybe he thinks I don't like Tempest a lot, but... Or maybe it's a comfort pick, I don't know. I don't really mind Tempest, especially against Idolist. It was just, it was a bit surprising, to say the least, so. But he did get that full hot fair, so. Maybe he was onto something. Oh, I'm glad that fair killed. Oh man, so many icicles. It was a good drift, but he's still got the icicles to cover everything. Oh no, so much spaghetti, dude. Oh? Oh no, I dropped down. That was not a great time to hit ball. There we go, yeah. Icicles and fairs got me. It's really tough. But yeah, good stuff to Hobbit though. Good stuff. Alright, my next match is against Bookworm. Now, I have not played Bookworm prior to this, but I knew about... I've kind of seen a little bit of Bookworm play in the past, and I know Bookworm recently won MSBAN, so I was a little bit on my guard, but I wasn't exactly afraid to fight the Ellie because I had some prior Ellie experience, and like I know I like the matchup a lot as Raster, so I think the really the only thing I had going into it was like, is Bookworm gonna play aggro, or are they gonna try to cam me with missiles? Or I think it was a decent combo of, you know, aggro and missiles. I don't know. Offstage against Ellie is really scary though, I'm not gonna lie. They got that coverage with 4 strong. There's the drift again. Barely dodged that. I wish I had gotten the forward strong punish. Oh my gosh, dude. Parried that. Not that though. Almost happened again, dude. Almost just fell with the slipstream and died there. It sucks because you lose the slipstream and then you lose the stock also. So when you recover, you don't really have any way to to go after them. Just gonna have to hope and be lucky. Yeah, nice PI out of that again. Man. I was the one time I didn't want the downer spike right there. It's tough. Oh, nice. There we go. Just even too. Oh man. See, like, that's what I don't understand about it. Like, how do you know? Like, is it really just planned, or are they just really lucky with the bomb placements? Because I don't imagine Bookworm knew I was gonna get flung into that spot, or if it's just like it's placed there so that Ellie can get me with the side B. So yeah, it's tough. But game 2, go to rock wall. I don't know if this is really a good counter pick for Ellie. I pick it just because of the small side blast stones, which normally I hate, but against Ellie it's really good just because of how fat Ellie is. And then, you know, I feel like I can do more with the horizontal momentum, get a decent kill in. Or I feel like Ellie will go for more vertical kills, like up air strings. I think this is like the only stage I'll counterpick Ellie 2 with Raster. Because otherwise, like, playing this stage as Raster can be quite a nightmare. Had a decent lead here, though. Yeah. It's a lot harder killing Ellie with the tornado than it is other heavies like Crag or Edolis. I feel like Eliana players are just really good at wiggling out of stuff. Oh man. There we go. Kept it going. Definitely kept it close. I want to say this is my best pools match. Just, you know, for the level of the opponent I was playing, you know, top 50 player. Definitely wasn't making it easy. Just feel like missing the parry in some areas, and then just Bookworm being able to wiggle out a lot of my stuff. Dang, I wish I had killed there. Good survival DI though. Oh my gosh, I killed the up B. It's another thing that kills me. It's just like Edo's down B. It kills me, and it just surprises me when it happens because I don't see it coming. So, good stuff to Bookworm though. Next opponent is Mr. Olsen. This is a pretty interesting match. Let's look into this one. Haven't played Olsen in a while. This is my first time in like at least a few months. I think it was. When did I play Olsen? Was it Arena? It might have been an Arena bracket. No, it was something else. No, it was an Arena bracket. Might have played him a couple times in Ranked also. Yeah. And I didn't have any thoughts about beating him because, again, top 50 player, and then also has Raster experience, so didn't feel the most confident. It was just kind of a matter of like, you know, playing it out, playing how I should play, and then adapting where I can. Who's the back here? I didn't want to commit to a clap there. It's too dangerous. There we go. Anytime I have a lead on a really good player, it just feels good. I think it just gives me that good old momentum boost, but forces their hand a little more. So it's a good and bad thing. It's like, it's a good thing because you get like you gotta deal with that, like a little more of that pressure because they don't want to lose, so they're gonna play better. But on the downside, it can get a lot scarier. So as far as winning goes, you know, it may be a little harder to see some. Oh my gosh, there we go again. Yeah, there's the SD again. This is where Olsen really started to pick up the pace. I kind of wish I had played a little more lax here. Looks like trying to get in a lot, and that's really working against me here because Olsen nearly bringing it back. Well, he did bring it back pretty much even now. Reverse 3-stock. So yeah, that was a bit harsh, but I didn't let it get to me. As for this game, what did get to me was that immediate roll in, and that happens because my triggers are a little bit messed up on my controller, and it doesn't happen very often, but it definitely got to me there. Because we're about to see, I'll just say a massacre. It's pretty harsh. This game is pretty harsh. Yeah, see, that's not supposed to happen. Not those rolls, but it's very distracting. And yeah, yep. And this is also why Orking can be very annoying to fight as Raster, because of how quickly oh my gosh. To be fair, he did 3-stock me faster than I 3-stocked Solar Flame casual, so it's not the most impressive 3-stock out there, let's just say. but that was pretty demoralizing. Anyways, yeah, good stuff to Olsen. That was it's not the match I wanted, but you know, I'm sure I'll play him again someday. But our finals pools match here is against KD8, and I only played previously against KD8 in a crew battle that's when DGN was B previously, so that was the only time, and that was like a few months ago, maybe like December, January, somewhere around that time. But I think the one thing I had going for me here, why I wasn't too worried, was that I had a lot of Maple experience in the past several months, thanks to playing players like Jai, Colin, Pasty, all those people. So I wasn't too worried. And the only thing was, like, if Katie had some sort of like Maple gimmick that I wasn't used to yet, and was abusing that against me, that would have been really hard. For the most part, it was pretty much the standard, you know, Maple matchup. It was like, you know, they're gonna play silly. They're gonna use their speed against me. They're gonna try to sneak in hits, and then try to bait my approach. And there was a few times where it definitely worked out for K8 here, but I feel like this is one of the matchups where Slipstream is just really good. And yeah, I say that, and then I get parried, and then I die for it. So getting Slipstream out and then using that against Maple was very good. Kind of wish I had gone for the lily parry there. I think I tried to hit him as he was landing. I was looking for those side Bs. That's one thing Maples love doing, is they love hitting side B so that you fall into lily. I can't be going for those. Yeah, it's thanks to another Maple video gamer that I always am on the lookout for the up B. And sometimes they're able to get it, but if they make it really obvious like that, then I'm not worried about that. I think forward air right there, that's way more terrifying to deal with. Just because this comes so quick. A lot easier to hit than Rasted Air Spike, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Got that parry though. Yeah, I jumped there and that was my mistake. If I just turned around side B, I would have hit the... He would have been hit by Slipstream and then the tornado would have killed. Man, I cannot believe the up B didn't hit. Must have been really high up on the blast zone. Oh man. Good pressure for me. Get that lily parry. Nice! That was a really strong endgame there. Felt pretty good about that. I don't know if you guys saw the tag there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't have the tags on my screen. It's very distracting. You know where it shows the tag above the character. I turned this off a long time ago. I already see it, you know, on the layout when I play, so it doesn't really make a difference. The downer or the down tilt didn't go into anything. That's sad. Okay. I don't blame K8 for not going for it, but like, definitely could have double dunked there. Probably would have killed me. Because that's the thing a lot of Maples kill me with. But it is pretty risky to go for, so. Makes sense. Oh man. Still got the kill. Yeah, those lily placements on the side plats. Pretty good. It's like fighting Maple anywhere with platforms is just really annoying. That's why I go to Endless Abyss. That's why Endless Abyss exists. So that we can deal with Maple. Didn't get a lily parry there. Oh man. Nice Nice air dodge though. Dang, this is like dead even. Same stock, same percent. Going for this uppie though. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh my gosh, dude. I could have definitely gone down with the down air there. Nah. Seems more like I'm struggling to get hits in. Just keeping it even. Oh my gosh, dude. Not getting the lily parries as much either. Oh my gosh. Morale claps? What am I doing? Alright. Oh, there we go. Just again. Oh man. There's the up air. Yeah, I can see why KDA picked this stage. So you can just safely hide on those platforms. He's got the speed. Right now he has a lead, so he's not even gonna try to get an approach in. He's gonna keep relying on Lily and keep relying on the good old maple speed. I cannot believe I got that, dude. That was amazing. Okay. Good drift. Oh man. Oh, not gonna work. Are we skipping frames? Looks like it's slowing down. That's okay. After this match, we're gonna take a break. Just a small break. Oh no, another missed lily. It's sad to see it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a big old mistake here. Yeah. Wasn't worth it. It's 40%. Not worth it. Alright. One more, and it's break time. Thankfully, I was able to take him to Endless Abyss, so. I don't care what anybody says about the stage. I love it. And I especially love it against Maple because they cannot abuse Lily on platforms. So, I'll always be able to at least have a better time parrying Lily. And then, as far as the speed thing goes, yeah, they will have the ground speed advantage, but then I'll always have slipstream. Like, really easy to offer grounded slipstream here. So, oh, and yeah, a fortunate SD. Sad to see it. Oh man, so many empty aerials. Oh, it was too close there. No, no. Oh, I wish he'd saved me, but yeah, it was pretty harsh. This match did not go well for me. Definitely wasn't my best showing. I got a really period there though. Nice drift. Nice patience. There we go. That's time I got it. I think that was my first slip NATO the entire match. That's what you could call a custom combo. I don't normally convert a lot of stuff from dash attack. I don't really like going for it because it's just weird calling out the DI. I feel like I would mostly want to use it to go for an easy kill. Or if they're at high percent, then you know it just kind of gets them off. Like there, it did a decent amount of knockback, but then it doesn't lead to anything. Like I'm sure you can. It's so weird the way that dash attack works. I mean, you can. It's just like, just the way they DI, it just makes it difficult. I'd rather not use all my energy trying to figure out how to call out their DI from the dash attack. Though I don't want to go for raw claps all the time either, though. So it's got to be some balance. But there we go, raw clap. So that's gonna close out that match. All right. So that was it for our pools. We made it to intermediate, which was kind of expected. I feel like my pool wasn't actually too harsh. I feel like I did first game okay against Olsen, overall really well against Bookworm, just, you know, better players, you know, tough opponents to beat. The Hobbit loss, it was a tough one, but you know, just gotta take it. So either way, we probably would have made it into intermediate. So we're gonna check that out in just a moment. I'm just gonna let this pretty little music play while I go and take a small break. Alright, we're back. And we are ready to start intermediate bracket. So my first opponent, wouldn't you believe it, it's Clockwork. So for those of you who don't know, Clockwork is probably, Clockwork is my most played opponent in this past year. I probably played Clock in at least 10 to 20 sets in the past year total, and like maybe half of that is within the past few months. So it's kind of a common joke that we keep running into each other in bracket, despite not like wanting to, despite wanting to play, you know, like other people, basically just get variety in. And it's funny for me, especially because like I hate the Clarion matchup. I always talk about how much I don't like fighting Clarion. And so I think what's frustrating about fighting Clock is that like it's more beneficial for him as time goes on, because he just learns more and more about my raster. And like, you know, I learn more about his Clarion, but you know, I still struggle with that matchup internally. So I opted to play Crag yesterday. And that was kind of a premature decision. Well, what I mean by that is like I wanted to play Clock with my Crag so that I can try out that matchup a little more. But even if it doesn't work out for me, then like I don't give him the chance of learning my raster more and more from playing me, whereas I get the chance to get more used to fighting Clarion. So that was kind of my idea going into that. The only problem is that I hadn't practiced Crag at all this week, which I intended to do, but I didn't expect to play him in the major yesterday. So that's kind of what led to this match you're about to see right here. And unfortunately, Clock also has Crag experience from not only fighting the several Crags online, but then he also he has Slam as his practice partner. So wasn't the most confident, but I was like, okay, well, it's fine. My Crag's pretty good, and I've done this before. I know I can do this, so I was a bit unsure, but not unwilling. You know, I was like, just go in, do what you can. Don't go for too many down Bs, as you're seeing here. Oh my gosh. That Dacus, dude. Don't underestimate the Clarion Dacus. I'll be honest though, it did feel nice to play Crag in a tournament again. I don't do it a lot just because I wanna mostly focus on keeping Raster as my, you know, main character. But you know, Crag's very situational, but when I play him, it does feel like it works out for me, you know. Man. I won't lie though, Clarion's still pretty annoying to fight. Oh my gosh, the downers. That's what whispered to me last night, wow. Oh, but he got killed by the uppy. Can't stand too long in that pillar. Oh no! That was really sad, actually. I forgot that happened. Whoops. That game might have gone way differently. Dang, dude. Yeah, that was right away what I want to do. Oh my gosh, that parry right away. Yikes. Let's see, actually that's not the other way. There we go. That was a good down B. That's the kind of down Bs I want to be going for. Oh, good edge cancel. Love to see it. That's why crouch canceling the rock shards are really good. I learned how to do that after fighting Pinoy, and then he would place the rock in front of me and then just keep destroying the shards. And it was really great, and it's worked out for me a few times. I want to say one of the Manic Mondays that I crouch cancel and then I just get a combo off of it. And then like it really throws the player off because they don't know. They don't expect it to happen. They expect you just going to hit stun. So worked out there against Clock, and now I have a lead. Didn't even like catch how I got a lead. I think it was up air. Killed him with up air. Which is why I really like this stage against Crag, and I definitely need to be playing it more. You know, assuming I'm gonna go Crag more, which I probably will. Maybe. Let's see. Oh man, back airs, dude. Playing so broken. Ooh, it's gone out of there. Good drift though. Yeah, the freaking bear would have killed there if it wasn't for the pillar, but that's okay, I get an up air. And the taunt. The late taunt. So I get taken to treetop. Not surprising. I think I knocked out Trapo, Tower, and the Merchant Port. So I play Clock enough that I know like exactly where he wants it takes me. And I guess that's the advantage of playing Crag here, is that Clock knows where I like going as Raster, but he doesn't know where I like going as Crag. So that's why I was able to get to Air Armada. This counter pick right here is pretty okay for Clock. I feel like I don't hate this stage as Crag, but I can see why it'd be annoying for him versus clearing. So like, I feel like a decent fair off stage will be enough to just, oh my gosh. I guess I still got a little bit of that pool spaghetti. So that was not supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. Rock, dude. Rock is so beautiful, dude. This game is actually looking a whole lot better. I'll take that trade. I wish they had gotten an up tilt there. Would have been really good. It's really close. Oh, it's not gonna work there. That could have been an up air. Oh man, again. Actually, now that I think about it, this was also the stage that Bacon took me. I beat him with my Crag. So maybe I like this stage more than I think. I don't know, I guess Clock... It's... I would say it's a comfort pick for him, but... It's kind of a comfort pick for me too, so... I'm sure... You might have taken me to Rockwall. Yeah, you could have taken me to Rockwall. I could see why that'd be scary though with Crack there and all. It'd be killing really low percent, so. Having more frame drops here too. Ooh. Not like that. But it's so much, it's so fun to clutch sets as Crag. Like, not saying that I win here, but these type moments as Crag are really fun because, like, you never know when they're gonna get that kill. As long as you don't die through, like, an SD or, like, just get, like, cheese out of a stock. It can be really fun if you're, like, behind, but, like, you're also, you have the potential to win the match. But yeah, anyways, I won the match. I kind of popped off. That was just another taunt there. But yeah, that felt pretty good because I had had a string of losses against Clockwork for a while. And that felt really good. And then it was just like... I can rest knowing that he will have to learn how to deal with my Crag for a while. Assuming I don't play Raster again. Because that might happen. Anyways, next match against Rift. Don't have a lot of experience against Rift. I played him in Attack on Aether months ago. So the only thing I knew about Rift going into this is that he loves back air. Loves spacing out back airs. And that makes sense because getting over Shovel Knight back air is an absolute pain. So I think here I really wanted to push the aggression. But I wasn't sure how I would do against Rift. It's like, also someone who's won MS Ban, someone definitely proven themselves as a formidable player, but wasn't sure how much Rift was practicing, and wasn't sure if I was to be afraid or not. So, as we see at the start here, things were going pretty well, and then of course I died. I think that was bad DI. Because I was in a galaxy that definitely could have lived that. Yeah, it's like it's really easy to lose momentum when you lose that first stock. This is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I died to that. Good to see you, Aether Knight. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying. I do plan on doing more of these type of streams. I just don't know if I'm going to do it for like every tournament run. I think for stuff like bigger stuff like Rivals Recess Major would be really cool. I think if I ever have like a really big tournament where I just like pop off, I think it'd be really cool. So just thought it'd be fun to like look at these matches and just kind of break down my game a little bit more. People who may not understand why I do some of the stuff I do. Oh man, that's tough. Didn't kill, thankfully, but there's that parry. Don't know how much Rift is familiar with this matchup. I want to say he has a decent understanding of Raster. Oh my gosh. If not, then he might have not gone for stuff like that. But yeah. Whew. Shovel Knight. Alright. So seeing how well that the air Armada counterpick worked against Clock, decided to do it again against Rift. Wonder if I'd be banned from Racist at this point. I don't know. How well have you done in other stuff? I feel like, the RRC TOs are not, very quick to ban people. Unless they have, like, very clearly good results. And it's, like, good, consistent results. So. But it depends. Really, the thing they're trying to avoid is just trying to avoid one person just, like, straight up, like, destroying the bracket. And it's the same thing with the rest, too. Like, they won't ban people unless they know, like... Well, aside from the ban wave. The ban wave is an exception, but, like... For the most part, like, they won't ban someone unless they know, like, that person's, like, a shoo-in to win the tournament. And it's usually... They usually know that through looking at other results. Other tournament results and, like, other placements and other stuff, so... Despite my skill, I did not get banned, pre-banned from recess. I just ended up not playing and then graduating to RAS because I just like, I don't want to really play in this. But that was just because of a mindset at the time. Looking back, if I had known how much I would have wanted to be more in part of a rivals recess, I would have played more of their tournaments. But that's alright. That was kind of fun about playing in the major yesterday, was just because I got to kind of experience what it's like to play in a Rivals Recess tournament, just in a larger form, because it's a more stacked tournament. This game's going a lot better for me. Oh, and he goes for the horn, dude. And he pulls that out right away. To be honest, though, you know what Shovel Knight Rune messes me up the most? It's the gear. It's not... Surprisingly, it's not Ghost Gloves, and it's not the horn. Because the horn, I know when they want to go for horn. And with Ghost Gloves, I know they're going to try to just mess me with it. But I think the problem with the gear... Oh my gosh, right there, too. He tried to cheese out that stock. But yeah, the gear messes me up because I always want to parry it. But then, like, I don't get the timing for it, so then I just try to dodge it, and then they're waiting for me, so... I don't know, the gear just really messes with me. I think the only one I see really go for it is Minty. Moonikill will go for Ghost Gloves, even though I actually haven't played Moonikill, so he might play differently against me, but, So we got Minty with, gear, and we got, Rift with the horn. Again, maybe that's very situational, but... Yeah, he goes for horn, and then we got Moon with the Ghost Gloves, who I have yet to play, so curious to know how we'll do against Moon, but yeah, there we go. There's the forward strong on the edge, and Rift takes that match. And then tourneys mostly do not want to subject people to tourneys to Wi-Fi. That's fair. I feel like it depends on your connection, because I played Wi-Fi, like Rivals Wi-Fi, for like 2+ years, and I don't know if nobody ever really complained about it. So if you have Wi-Fi but your connection's really good, or you know you're really close to someone, like state-wise, then you could probably do it. And I mean it's more on them also for not just being able to handle it. Unless it's like the connection's so bad that it's unplayable, then I wouldn't do it. But like I don't like the idea of like closing players off from the game just because they don't have Ethernet. Just like focus on getting Ethernet, but like if you do Wi-Fi and you feel like you can play, you feel like it won't be a problem, then like just go for it. Like, But then people can also like ask for a ping check and all that. And sometimes that will happen. I think I did RAS in one Wi-Fi, or one RAS with Wi-Fi on, because I think my Ethernet it stopped working. Like, it stopped working for a week. I don't remember, but yeah, so. And then there's also Switch tournaments, too. So, like, Switch tournament netcode is notable for being not the greatest, so. Just don't want to ruin someone's tourney experience. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's more ways to ruin someone's experience than through connection. But I don't know. It depends. I guess if you really feel that way, you don't have to do it. But like, if you also really want to play it, then I just say go for it and just at least give it a try. Maybe don't start it. Maybe try friendlies first and see what other people think about your connection. And if they don't have too much of a problem, then you could try it out in a tournament. But like, it's also fair to note that there will be people there. Like, there will be people in tournaments, online tournaments, with bad connections. And sometimes you won't be able to do anything about it. Sometimes you will just have to, like, adapt to that. And that can be frustrating, but, like, it's just part of, you know, playing in the online format. Alright, so we got another match here against Bicycle, who I haven't played in a tournament, but I played previously in ranked, so I wasn't too worried. So we're going to go ahead and get to this last match. The connections as well. Yeah, that's actually the reason I haven't streamed myself playing Rivals as of late, just because my connection, even with Ethernet, my connection with Ethernet is pretty harsh, so I've been waiting for my new computer. And that'll be really exciting. And to be honest, I could stream Rivals anyways, and I'd probably be fine for the most part. Just like, it's been kind of working my way back into streaming gradually, and it's really fun just to like play Rivals and relax, you know. So I don't know, the thought of streaming it might get a little stressful, but we'll see as time goes along. But stock lead on Bicycle here. Doing pretty good. Gotta be very careful about how I edge guard work. Oh my gosh, the fall off, the running off there, dude. That's kind of the the cheesy Orcane stuff that just really bugs me. That and bubbles, of course, you know. Can't not dislike bubbles. That's a safe jab there. I feel like I went really aggro here. It's kind of what happens when you start taking Orcanes for granted. Got the slip NATO though. $500 is pretty good. I feel like 500 hours in, that's like a decent amount of experience, so I could see why you'd want to be banned from recess, but unless you have results, you know, probably not going to do anything. They do skill checks now. Yeah, I got that win. Pretty decent. JV2. Counter pick to Tower of Heaven. Silvermane. Nice. Ooh, that was almost another spaghetti SD. Seeing a lot of those today. At this point, it was pretty much like I had all the warm up in. I had like all that momentum. I think it was just like, I want to say adaptation was a little bit more of a struggle here. Oh, nice. The double fair, dude. Yeah, and that doesn't happen unless they ATI out death like that, so. Good on Bicycle for being the homie. It's a good spike, but still able to recover. The majority of matches on Twitch. That's pretty cool. So do you do viewer battles then? Do you like do you play people on Twitch and then you watch your set on stream? Or do you just find people like randomly online and then okay, yeah, so I could see viewer battles being really cool to do. Like I definitely want to do them myself in the future. And then I could if I ever watch the top players streaming on Twitch, try to get my own matches in. So that's definitely a good learning experience. Assuming they're not just trying to troll you. I have a lot of top players that I play that they'll like trash me. Like they'll just trash me in the game, and so they'll just play around, just not even try to win. Just try to go for sick stuff, or just go for like the most gimmicky thing they can. So sometimes it can be a great learning experience, and other times it can just be like an absolute like headache trying to get around that. Good game from Bicycle. Definitely adapted well. I think I was going way too aggro. Just trying to throw out too many moves, slacking off with my neutral. Wasn't too sure about this counter pick. I had the option to go to Aramata again. I don't know. I think I should have gone here. I couldn't go to Endless Abyss, which is where I wanted to go. So going on Bicycle for banning that, I guess. That was a good parry. Good guy though. No, it's not gonna work. I think I should have gone for well, first off, it was an uppy in the wrong way. If I had done it the other way, it would have had a much better shot at killing. But he did the optimal DI, so I might have been better off just going for a clap, trying to get the sweet spot, and then that might have killed. Actually, that would have killed. That would have most definitely killed. Go to air dodge there, not letting me get the NATO off slipstream. Oof, scary stuff. Oh man. The way I was positioned, I couldn't have gone down for a flap, because I might have gotten parried. Oof. Those bubbles, dude. Yeah, I waited there that time, because that was the first time I think he got the up air off bubble, so just didn't really have it in my mind to dodge it, but that's how it be sometimes. I wasn't feeling the raw clap either, even though I really wanted to do it, because I really wanted to even up the game. It's tough, dude. Oh my gosh, the parry again. Caught the eye wrong. Alright, last stock. There we go. There it is. The end of my run. So, good stuff to Bicycle. Every opponent I played in Inter did make top 8. I believe Clock and Bicycle both went out at 7th. And then I think Rift won. I didn't actually watch the top 8 Inter stream, but I believe he won. He at the very least did make top 3, so good stuff to everyone. That was a really fun tournament. That was really fun. And I mean, for how stressful majors are and for how much I feel like I underperform sometimes, like I want to say I did fairly well here, and I want to say that I feel like I took the whole thing pretty well, and you know, it's just a reminder that, you know, still working towards my goals, still practicing the game, so fun stuff. And yeah, this was pretty fun too. I enjoy watching my own stats just because it's really really chill, really lax, and gives everyone a little bit of insight. So thank you everybody for watching. I will hopefully be streaming more Rivals in the future. We'll be doing more tournament commentaries, you know, looking back at my own matches, and hope to be playing in some of those matches for sure. It just depends on, you know, how long it'll take to get everything set up once I get my computer, and when I'll be able to see how much better the connection is and just how well it goes streaming wise. Definitely gonna give it a try. But yeah, thanks for watching once again. I will see you all in the next one. Actually, we have 3 people. Do we want to go ahead and raid somebody? It's not a lot, but let's go ahead and see who else is streaming right now. Is there anybody streaming right now? Hold on. No, it keeps taking me to the channel. No, I don't want to look for channels. I want to look for live content. Hold on. Categories, rivals. Okay, that person's playing Workshop. Let's go ahead and raid these people. The Basement Dwellers Gaming. Actually, you know, I just realized I can just go into my dashboard. Thank you for the follow, Ethernet. Welcome. I don't have audio notifications on for that, just in case I am playing and then noise is distracting. Alright. Looks like they're playing Workshop. Speedrunner Mario did it. So that's perfect for me because I also speedrun Mario 64. So thanks again for watching, everybody. See you all in the next one. And goodbye.